in your power, no one can see it all. They wanna, you took me out of my grave and feel me up. Okay, day one of the greenhouse build. It's day one. Okay. Today is day one of actually doing something to build the greenhouse. My goal today is to get a bunch of wood cut just for the frame of the greenhouse. So it's a 6x10, so I'll be putting that down today. I would also like to give a very special shout out to my mom for this fabulous tool belt. I haven't had a tool belt before, and it matches my shoes. So thank you to today's sponsor, my mom. Hi, little girl. Oh, you're so silly. What'd you do? What'd you do to your little face? Hi. Trying to think of what you can help me with.
I can hang out and tolerate flashes.
Okay, I'm trying to wrap my brain around what I need to do. So I need to build the long wall, but I need to frame it out appropriately. So that's why I'm like, wait a minute, what am I doing? 16 inches on center. 60? That's the middle. If I've got a door 30 by 80, I need to have a 34-inch opening. That's 15 inches.
Another whippy stick.
A whippy stick.
Sit. Kilo sit.
15 inches.
You stay.
The door. I'm at like... Oh, did you hear that?
What?
Body slam.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I can't get studs right. I'm like zoning out. Okay. Oh, wait. 16 inches on center. It's not 16 inches from the end. Yeah, that's closer to what I thought I would end up doing here. So here's what we're gonna do.
I need to cut 8-foot boards. Actually, I have 8-foot boards. Then I need to cut 6-foot boards.
This front plate is the bottom plate for the front wall. Back plate is the bottom plate for the back wall. All of the upright studs on this wall need to be 6 feet high. All the studs on this wall need to be 8 feet high. So let's start with the 6 foot. You don't have to help me. I think I can do this myself. I think I'm just gonna get frustrated trying to explain my process, or explain. I'm just gonna get frustrated.
All right. Well, what else do you need right now?
Nothing. I'll call you when I need to carry the frame in.
Okay, I'm gonna bring them inside.
Okay, good idea.
The box is over here. Come on, guys.
Thank you.
Inside.
Why is that so different? Math is wrong. The math is wrong. I'm really struggling with the spacing of the studs. 8 feet, 8 feet. That means the very center of this is, should be 62. I'm doing everything wrong today. This is what it looks like to figure it out in real time. So I'm not gonna trash myself for this. Really, really wanting to do it right the first time. Like, don't mess up your stud placement or your structure is going to be unstable. 8 feet. Okay? All right, now this makes way more sense. Okay, if the center, so 16 inches on center, I mean, like, yeah, there's a stud right here, that's about 16. So let's just do the back wall first. Okay, 16 inches on center. I'm just trying to make sure that I end up with a nice looking center. The center of that is gonna do what I do when I can't figure something out quickly, is make myself a jig. Make myself a jig, I'm gonna make myself a jig. Maybe we could use this for something else, so I'll save that. $16 inches on center. I'm trying to make 16 inches fit into 120. And that's what's throwing me off. Okay, let's just make sure. This is the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why does that look so off? Visually, it has to make sense. It has to look amazing visually and balanced. It has to look balanced. If I was covering these walls, I wouldn't care at all. I want 16 inches on center. So let's just freaking build it. Let's just build it. Doing this out here because I don't have enough room in the backyard. I need a drill bit for the fucking directions that I am not even reading, and I think I know what to do. I need to slow down because I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm really trying to make this work on an unsteady surface. This probably would be easier not on the grass, but I don't do easy. Seam averse to easy. I'm not even right-handed. What am I doing? Okay, I'm gonna have a wall. This is pretty cool. I'm gonna have a greenhouse. So cool. It's a baby! Oh my gosh. You silly. I wonder if I have to push this in. It's 72, so I have to push that. Okay. Woo! We did it. We have a wall. We have a wall. That's your inside ropey. This is not outside ropey. Come here. Okay, I have 6-foot boards. I got the 2 walls over there, the 1 wall over there. We are back at it again today. I'm really happy about the progress in these walls. Got the 2 small walls right here. I've got the large back wall right there. Stud spacing is working out. I had a really difficult time yesterday just wrapping my brain around the math. I think I was trying to get 16 inches on center to map out perfectly with a 10-foot span. Just couldn't seem to get it to click. So I gave up that level of perfection, made myself a little jig basically, which makes it so much easier for me to line it up. I don't even have to think about it. I don't have to measure anything. So I could get the top and the bottom lined up pretty perfectly. I cut these off camera because I had to charge my camera. It's redundant and boring. So I think I'm done with all the 6-foot pieces. And now I need to do the front wall, which is going to include a door in the center. The 6-foot walls, been cutting over here, so this is perfect because offcuts are going to give me my blocking for between the walls. Ah. I need to know where Fleaches is. Fleaches! Why is he doing things now? Okay, let's see if this is 33 and a half. 16 3/4. 16 3/4. So it's almost 16. Mwah. Okay. It is so gorgeous outside today. Just felt nice to actually get the materials for the greenhouse and stop talking about it. Also, I think it was just my way of procrastinating the build because I really don't know what I'm doing. Never done this before, but it's not that crazy so far. Like, I'm realizing more and more it's totally normal to have like a bit of paralysis when it comes to a new project, especially something so large. It's not like I'm scared. I just want to be very careful that I'm not causing any issues that are going to show up in the future with the build. Because I have definitely had my fair share of rushed projects that I have ended up needing to fix major flaws about later on. I want to get it right. I want it to be visually appealing. It's really like the straight lines, the symmetry. My Virgo brain really likes that visual balance of space. I think most people do. I mean, you don't want to put all this work into building something and then look at it and think like something's off about it. Something just doesn't feel right, doesn't sit right. I might get a little bit foggy brained from time to time, but I'm really just trying to do it right, trying to do it well. Oh my goodness. Oh, what's this? A skeezy. Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Shawnee and I love doing things around my home and my garden. I just love improving things about my environment and trying new things. I've never built anything like this before, so I'm just being really careful to do things right and always working to up-level my skills. So I'm just aiming to share this with anybody who's wanting to take on their own home projects or try new things. We don't need to be before and after queens around here. That's not real life. It's a process. And if you're here, I'm glad you're along for the ride, and I would love for you to subscribe so that you don't lose me in the algorithm. I would love for you to come back and see how the greenhouse turns out. So that is what we are doing today. All right, let's build our 8-foot wall. Okay, we might need Daddy to help us when he gets home. That is so cool. I'm gonna have a greenhouse. Okay. You. Come here, you better bring that. That is a toy, Papa. No, you can't have that. Come here. Here, let's find you something you can play with. Whoa, show him your ball. I think he found a stick for you. You found Daddy a sticky? What's it? Ah! Bring it to Daddy! Yay! Show Daddy! Okay, I'm gonna need to move all this down. All right. I need 8 feet. Okay, let's do 96 inches. I'm going to screw this in and then figure out where the door is gonna go. Did you find him?
Yeah, he's lying out back in the car.
What? He's such a freak. He's laying. Let's go. Look at my walls. I'll just need your help moving them in a minute. I'm so glad I'm doing this. Door. So the center of this, let's see what we have. Let's go right in the center. All right, what do we have left? I want the door in the very center. I believe 47 on the dot. 23 and a half. So I want the door opening 30 inches. Yeah. Okay, so we need our 2 studs. Then I need 80 inches. Cinematography, cinematography, cinematography. All right, let's get this wall. Pretty sturdy. Wow, okay. Oh, fucking A. To do that one that way. Okay. Where to put my drill? Where to put my drill? Getting all this over here was not easy. Ooh, I really envy when people make it look so easy. They build a frame wall. Maybe it's because they're not using pressure treated, and just pressure treated is a little heavier because the wood is wet. Oh, this is perfect. Look at that's exactly where I visualized it to be. I'm gonna say it a million times in this video, but look what I'm building. You know, I'm not trying to put out this picture perfect image of things getting done and this perfect before and after and pretending that I've had these skills my whole life. And I think I'm particularly proud about this one because at the start of the season, I never wanted a greenhouse. I didn't have any interest in going that far with this garden. That to me seemed like, you know, professional level, and I don't need to be at that level. But the more I thought about it, the more I really thought, actually it might not be that hard to do. The hardest part was definitely getting started and determining the materials list because it seemed very overwhelming. Every time I sat down to map out the materials, I couldn't make sense of it. I found myself overthinking it. So I'll probably say it a million more times throughout this process, but I find myself just so tickled when I look over here and I see the structure that wasn't here before, knowing that I'm building this. I've watched a bajillion YouTube videos. I am a student of YouTube, and there are some really incredible teachers out there on this platform who know a lot more things than I do. And I've taken all those little tidbits and all those pieces to put this together. Coming this far as having the materials and having the frame in my garden is just incredible to me. And it's just one of those moments I'm feeling really proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for I've always been the kind of person to keep trying, even if I'm not good at something. And I'm not afraid to look foolish while I do something. Yeah, I'm putting it out here on the internet for people to swoop in and tell me things I'm doing wrong. It doesn't stop me. It's because this channel is all about the journey. It's all about the process of doing difficult things. It's all about believing in yourself enough to get started. There's something so special about being able to build something, create something that wasn't there before. So that's what I love about this. That's what I love about having this channel is I'm just a lady in my backyard, just trying to do something really cute and really fun and to share it with people. It's fun. It's just fun. It's like, wow. I'm doing this. Like, I'm actually doing this. I talked about it a couple months ago for the first time, and now I'm doing this, and it looks like my inspiration picture. So I'm just gonna keep screwing a whole bunch of stuff in here, and that is where I'm gonna end the video for this week. But definitely tune in next week because I'm gonna keep working on this. I would like to show you the roof next week and get some of the blocking. Anyway, yeah, thank you for tuning in. Okay, see you next week. Hi, come here. Look, you're such a clean boy. Oh, you're such a clean papa. What if I'm a man in these jeans of his without a name still on it? But I don't care, 'cause I said sometimes I hear your voice and it's been a feeling silent all these years.